darling, it's Jennifer from the patio, coming to you today with a flip through of my completed journal from the kit Drifting Through Quiet Light. It is a big one. She is 3 inches of a spine. She has 3 signatures. This is the front. This is pockets, and I'm not sure, honestly, what I'm going to put in there quite yet. And then this is the back. I did a closure with some leather snaps, if you will. So there's that. I am just so excited that she is complete. So I just wrapped some seam binding. You can put whatever you want, but I'm going to take that off so it's not in the way. Okay, so this is a big one, so I'm going to go fairly quickly because I'm sure you don't want to sit through all of this. One thing I like about this journal is that it kind of moves, you know, can kind of move a little bit with the spine. That's why I like to use hanging file folders, because they just lend themselves to a little bit more flexibility. So on the front, I have this magnetized booklet that sits on the front cover, on the inside of the front cover, with just a little journaling card. And we made this together, so I don't really have to go through this, but it's just a little tip in. So there's that. And then I went ahead and closed it with one of Tim Holtz small paper clips, because it kind of would open up. So anyway, that sits there, and then I have another one on the back, but I'm going to go ahead and take this out just so it's not in the way either. It does definitely add some volume to this journal. So like I said, this is my kit, Drifting Through Quiet Light, and so you're going to see lots of cloud picture, you know, images, a lot of fencing, a lot of vines with flowers. So, and then I used coffee dyed paper for my base. So we have this one, which is just, you know, a 3-tiered pocket. I just went ahead and glued the whole thing down, and I just did a little card, lots of journaling space here, some of my coffee dyed paper, and then I just added a little pocket with another little small pocket with some brads to put some little small tags in. A doily. This is that booklet that we made together. And then this opens up, and then this is writing space, and then this is just a matchbook. And this one says there's only one you. And then I just put some little paper in there for journaling, of course. For journaling, and then that just sits like that. I kind of wanted it to be on the edge, so I kind of pull it up and then push it down a little bit over that, so it kind of sticks up. And then there's, of course, a tall tag that goes in the back of that. I have a lot of blank pages. Here's a pretty vellum that's embossed. A lot of blank pages for journaling. And then this is just a little tip in it. It just has a little, believe in miracles, but above all, believe in yourself. Is that not the truth? And then I did another little matchbook here that folds out with another little place to journal. And then that just tips in. All those pockets and tags and journaling cards are all stuck in here. So there's just plenty. Music sheet, and then this is an envelope that is on the other side, so I just added a piece of paper, and then I just stuck in another one of those little trifolds that we made together. There's the center of this first signature. Just added some paper in that envelope. Music page. This is the one that opens up, the trifold, and then this middle piece is, I glued the whole thing down, but it's kind of like a belly band that holds this tag. Coffee dyed paper. And then I just you know, took the envelope, opened it up, and then just put a little snippet here of paper just so that there would be something to journal on with another little paper clip. And then I just added a little pocket here with some little tags. There's that up tuck. All the cutoffs from the project we did, that was the trifold, took all the cutoffs and added those in here as well. And then this is just a little, I made 3 index cards like this with just some tracing paper, really thick tracing paper as a window. And then I used one in each of the signatures. And then I just put some little goodies in there. Another one of my coffee dyed papers. And there's that cute bunny, which I do not know where it came from. So when I do, I shall let you all know. Then there's all of those little tags that come out. Another little just journaling spot. And so that's signature 1. So signature 2, we go. And then this is a doily that I just went out and did some spritzing in the different colors of the journal. I think it turned out fabulous. A little vellum, coffee dyed. We did this one together. Has a little pull out with a little pad with some tracing paper just for journaling. This is a index pocket, so that fits nicely in there with a tall journaling card that has a belly band that houses another journaling card in it. And I wanted to keep that up so you could see this. There are hundreds of languages in the world, but a smile speaks them all. Yes, indeed. And then there's another little envelope that I just added a few little things to it, put some paper in. This is each one of the signatures has some type of a pocket of some sort, whether it be a bag or something in it. And so that's what this is. And then this is just one of those little school little school things that you practice your writing. So I just made it into a tag and stuck it in there. So lots of journaling spaces. I definitely left that because I'm a big, proponent of journaling. And so this is it's magnetized, but it flips out to the right. You can flip it either way, but I made it to go to the right with just some pretty paper and then just a place to journal or write. And then there's 2 tags that come out to the side. And then another pocket. And then just a little journaling spot with some stenciling, a little pocket with a journaling card. There's the center, another pocket. So there's a lot of I think like 18 interactive elements that we all made together. And then all of the pockets and the tags and journaling cards I just stuck in throughout. So this is a pretty full journal, that's for sure. Another one of those file folders with just some journaling spots in there. I like how it looks on the other side. And then this was just a pocket that I just put in as a tuck, and then just put some cards in there. Journaling spots, a little flower. Then I put some cards in there. And then this is one that we made together. A Smile is a Curve That Sets Everything Straight by Phyllis Diller. Little journaling card. This comes out, this comes out, this comes out. They're all pockets. All tags in these pockets. And then the other side. And then the end of that that signature. The last signature. And we just have a little journaling spot, another one of those little, they're just fun to use. You just never know what you're going to use. I really love this little pocket. It's a booklet, but so it opens up and then it has some tags in there. And then it closes with a piece of Velcro, and then it has that big, tall tag in the back. This journal has a lot of really tall journaling tags. Because it's so thick, you have to really get that in there. But believe me, it fits. Okay. And then here's another one of those file folder pockets, and I just put a little piece of coffee dyed paper in there. Same here, put some coffee dyed paper. Piece of vellum, music sheet with a side pocket, and obviously it needs something. I didn't even see that, but hey, I have something right here. I have two things we can stick right in there. These are two that I had left, so there we go. Another doily writing spat. This is the top tuck, and then I just stuck another tall tag in there and have it kind of sticking out at the bottom. Little writing spot. Just a little thing that I added. This opens, and then it's just some paper. And then I put a little tab on it that says smile. And then there's this tag. And then just put a little coin envelope here with a little tag. This is a full journal, that's for sure, but lots of writing space, which I like. There's a good balance of it, and I really wanted to keep just the flow of the paper with this openness, because it is, drifting through quiet light, and I love that. It gives you just a place to just journal and jot something down. Here is an embossed tag. I stuck in this little pocket. And then this is the one that we made that opens up like so. This opens, this goes down, gives you lots of writing space, both at the top and then it has a journaling card, which I just did a little bit of this is actually a silk screen, silk print, silk screening. Anyway, I have some different stencils for that, and so I use that in there, and then it has the tall tag, and then on the side it has a pocket that comes out. And I didn't put, I've just really loved that was right at that spot, and so I didn't put a little tab on it. I didn't want to, because I thought, you know what, I just want it to be where that shows. More journaling, another doily. This is another one of those cards. I just, had made several, so I put this one in this signature. And then we have some vellum, the other side of that pocket, that envelope, which I just added a piece of paper to flip down. And then there's the second one of the 3-tiered. This is the one that has the brads. The other one had just the sari silk in it. And then I made this one a tuck so that I could just add another journaling card or something in there. Coffee dyed paper, and then that is the ends of that. And then this is, this is the addition. I have it magnetized so it'll stay in. But this is our tri-fold little that goes like this. And that must be where those tags went, because I need some tags in there. It looks like I might need a few tags. So that is Drifting Through Quiet Light. Oh, and then I also just added a little booklet so that, for writing in the back. And then I made the top a pocket. And then, I just couldn't help myself. I do see that I need to ink these. But I just added some little extra goodies. And so that just goes in just like this. And then it sits like that. And then this sits on top. Oops. And so that just sits in there just like that. So that is Drifting Through Quiet Light. I hope you like it. I think it turned out fabulous. I really do. I'm very pleased with it. I love the way it looks. It's beautiful and chunky, but it's really not too chunky if you notice. I mean, it's sitting fine. If I just push my finger down, it's completely flat. So, and you know, there's not going to be anything added, but when you take these out, the front one and the back, it sits perfectly. See? But it's when I added this and then this one to the front, it kind of bulked it up a little bit. But I still like that. I like it to be just a little bit overstuffed. It just kind of screams, ooh, lots of goodies. So anyway, that is my journal, and I love it. And so right now I am working on getting the Crooked English Garden kit out. It will be out tomorrow. And so, but I wanted to show you this first. So anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out. I know this is a really short video, but sometimes these flip throughs can be really long. But I know you've worked with me along the way. And if you made this, please go to my Facebook page. And on my page, I have a Facebook group that where you can just share and show everything that you've made, you know, using all the kits and everything. So I really would love to see what you made, because I love learning from other people, and I love seeing what everybody is creating. So anyway, thank you for coming and hanging out, and I shall see you tomorrow. But until then, remember, you only know what you know until you know something different. Bye-bye.